Good morning, everyone. It is 5:30 a.m. as I'm recording this on Friday morning. So I'm a little tired and had to work this morning. So if I stumble over my words a little bit, please forgive me. But let's talk MetaZoo news. We have wilderness updates and previews and more happening in MetaZoo land. So it's been very exciting. It's been 17 days since our last update. We have a lot to cover. So this is the update for December 17th, 2021. Welcome to Stormblessed Games. Hey everyone, welcome back. It has been a couple weeks since we've done an update video. I know we had one out last week, but there has been so much MetaZoo news, wilderness previews. There's a lot coming up. Let's get going. So we're on the Discord server. I wonder what this is for. Really nice. Is that Chibi Loveland Frogman? The map, very cool. Be very interested to know what that's for. More NFT token stuff. The NFT token stuff is already over. So if there is other stuff that happened after the release of this, and we'll go into that, but as far as the advertisements for the sales, we're not going to pay much attention to that since that's long over now. So this has to be my favorite convention promo so far. If you're going to Emerald City Comic Con, stop by the booth. That is a cool promo. I like the car sitting out there. It kind of reminds me of the Tesla car that went into space. So very cool. Please join me in wishing Poncho a very happy birthday. This was back on December 2nd. This is the first art he did for MetaZoo way back in early 2020, the Crawfordsville Monster, a beastie we will see in the UFO set releasing in July. So that is really cool. His first art hasn't even been released yet. I like it. Very interesting. Can't wait for that set, but that's really getting ahead of ourselves, isn't it? Promos, products, and merchandise. Oh my, all available at Emerald City Comic Con. So that was, of course, last couple weeks ago now. So they had a Dutch auction for the NFT stuff. More NFT. Discord invites now open again, which was expired. In Q1 2022, Genesis and Token NFT owners will have special numbered promo cards made in their honor. This will only happen once. So if you have either of those, I'd be really curious and interested to see the promo cards you get. We were not able to be part of the NFT, so I really wanted to, but we were not able to make it happen. So I'll be really interested to see what you guys are able to get from those promos. I really want to see those. And so Mike's saying, you know what, I can take time off after the Chicago Expo, so I will be there. Kryptonation base set 2nd edition will be there for MSRP. So yes, 2nd edition is in the wild now. They were selling this at Emerald City Comic Con. So very, very interested to get our hands on it. I know it's not even releasing to us for a while now. I don't even think we're getting any right now. We're still going to try and get some, but we're so far have not been successful. We're closing out the year with Chicago, C2E2 in Chicago starting on December 10th, which was a week ago now. And thus Dingbell will also be completing his journey with his landing on Mars. This holo promo will be handed out for free to those that attended in this case. In 2022, we will see a new promo story unfold. I don't even think I realized that it was a whole story of the promo, so I'm all the more interested to see how I should have to go back and look at all the promos now. Very cool. I did not realize it was a story. So now that we know, and knowing is half the battle, right? For those G.I. Joe fans. MetaZoo is so excited to announce its partnership with the flagship organized play system Best Coast Pairings. By partnering with their AAA online tournament and event system, MetaZoo is primed to begin a full rollout of its organized play network, the MetaZoo Play Network, to hundreds of local game stores worldwide starting in early January 2022. Also, please join me in congratulating our very own Damian Hardy to the position of Director of Organized Play, where he will be responsible for leading the MetaZoo Play Network charge. Very, very cool. So, much like the Wizards Network and the Gem Network for Flesh and Blood, I would imagine. So we will definitely be joining this because we are going to be running local events. We're working on getting something set up maybe I'm actually doing something more timely as far as consistent and starting in next summer once our lives actually get back to normal. As always, we overbooked ourselves for every week for the year. So we have so little time to do actual events right now as we continue to try and work towards a store. So we are going to be doing community events and whatnot. And so we're going to join this and hopefully be part of that. And we will keep you guys updated as we get closer to that. So one last update for the evening. In Q1 2022, collectors who own one of every MetaZoo NFT, including the errors and the yet-to-be-seen Manta Ray Blues, will get a unique holographic promo made in their honor that will be stamped with their name of choice in gold foil. Interesting. It's finally happening at 8 p.m. back on the 3rd. An official uncut sheet of MetaZoo Kryptonation First Edition will be up for grabs during the Stash Loot Whatnot auction. This is the first of its kind, going to be a piece of MetaZoo history. So you'll see a lot of this coming up in the announcements. They've been doing a lot with Stash Loot. I get Facebook notifications for it all the time. If you want to go to the Whatnot app and look for MetaZoo and Stash Loot, let me show you guys right here, Stash Loot, they are doing a lot of giveaways or auctions, not giveaways, but auctions for MetaZoo. So go check them out. So the brand ambassador Devin had a birthday on December 3rd. Stash Loot was raffling off 2 Kickstarter Kryptonation booster packs. Free entry ticket with purchase was back at Emerald City Comic Con. So that was all for Emerald City Comic Con. MetaZoo token NFT owners will have a guaranteed Kryptonation base second edition booster box reserved for them at MSRP as part of the C2E2 pre-release event 3 weeks ahead of general release. 1 booster box per token owned. So I would imagine there's going to be more stuff like this for if you actually own an NFT. So very, very interesting. For those who are not MetaZoo token NFT owners, second edition booster box will be available for purchase at MSRP on a first come first served basis. And so of course that was back at the Chicago event. See an official uncut, so more about the Whatnot auction. 4 one-of-a-kind holographic official MetaZoo artists are being auctioned off at the ECC, the Emerald City Comic Con 2021 Stash Loot Scream. So here they were. So that this has already happened. Those are really interesting foils. I like the gee, Bigfoot. I really like that. And the butterflies. My daughters would love that. Our youngest Phoebe is very, very much loves all the butterflies. Mothman, that's so cool. The DMAC in MetaZoo is coming mid-December. Kickstarter Nightfall First Edition base and some other surprises are seated in each box. Each box contains a holo promo of the shirt. This print run is limited. More details to follow soon. There you see Steve Aoki in that shirt. More auction. As I said, there's a lot. They were offering these sketch cards in foil, as you can tell, very interesting. Thanks to the MetaZoo crew that was amazing this weekend at Seattle. So many highlights from each day that we share with our community members and strangers alike. I loved watching art created in person this past weekend. Afton Pancho Brunez, right in the convention every day. Thanks to Emilio Nostalgia Collectible, FAJIR, Camel Jr., for helping teach gameplay at the convention and the tournament at Tabletop Village. Thanks, Brian, for the hospitality. So this is talking about everybody. Thanks, MetaZoo Ambassador Emilio M. Teles1, MetaZoo Dev, for sharing your love of MetaZoo with everyone you met. And same to our staff members, Bob, Chaos Crystal Enthusiast, Shaw, the pilot, that did the same while juggling convention time with everything else they do, and in many cases weeks ahead, to help create the MetaZoo magic that we experience at Emerald City Comic Con. Safe travels from Seattle, and also to those preparing for Chicago this week. Enjoy today wherever you are. MetaZoo, and of course Ding Bell loved Emerald City Comic Con in Seattle. Next stop, Mars and C2E2. And there's the famous Seattle needle. It's really tall. I don't know if you've ever been to it in person, but it's really cool. I've never actually been up. Every time I went by it, it was always closed. But it was, having grown up in Portland, I got to see it a lot every time we went to Seattle. So, Wilderness. Isn't this cool? See, here's the Wilderness logo. Here's a gold rare. Dragon of Oconto Falls. And here is a new... Is this burning? I don't remember. This might be a new effect, but for 40, look at the colors on this. That is really interesting. The Dragon of Oconto Falls reflective scales shine so brightly that it envelops the beastie in a prismatic protective aura. So I'm really curious. Date of birth, October 20th, 2007. So out of Oconto Falls, Wisconsin. So 146. This is illustrated by Isaac Sky Lee. So you're getting art from other people. Very cool. Very cool. So yeah, we're now in spoiler season for Wilderness. So we will keep seeing more. It's really cool. I really enjoyed it. People keep asking about MetaZoo Funko, and we are working our hardest on making it happen. They really need to see interest in the collab, and the best way we've found to show interest is to have fans reach out. So if you want to see MetaZoo Funko, reach out to Funko and show some MetaZoo love. So definitely get on there to the Funko's website, to their social media, and message them about wanting to collab with MetaZoo. That's going to be, as Mike here says, that's going to be the best way to get your voices heard. Second edition is right around the corner. Come to Chicago to get it a few weeks ahead of everyone else in a limited exclusive drop. So here, as just like the first edition, here are the packs. Look just like the same except with the second edition logo. I imagine there'll also be the foil packs that are a little bit easier to open. And here are the boxes for second edition. It is hard to see, but there is second edition there. Christmas promos and wrapping paper start shipping today. Happy holidays. So, yes, this is amazing. We actually got our Christmas wrapping paper and the promos. It's so amazing. We will go over the wrapping paper in the promos in our next video next week. This weekend is Sheena and I's 10th wedding anniversary on Saturday, the 18th. So I don't have time to go and to do the in-depth that I really wanted to do with this. But we got those promos, and we got our the playmats and the new sleeves as well. And I want to show you guys. I want to be able to do due diligence on that and really get into it with you guys and really show you how much better the quality of all these things has gotten from July. And it's a marked improvement. So I just want to say thank you so much, MetaZoo, for really getting these out to ahead of Christmas. It has been, we're really excited as it's really been surprising, and it's really been almost a sigh of relief at how much better your logistics has gotten. So I just want to say, as a critic of someone who has been very upset and critical of your logistics over the last 6 months, I want to say very good job. You've done a wonderful job, and I want to give you props for that. Thank you. We will have MetaZoo Christmas wrapping paper and promo boxes for sale at C2E2 in limited quantities. And so I just want to say, these, as you see these, I mean, those look really amazing, right? They look so much better in person. They're smaller than you'd expect. I mean, they're only like that big. They're really tiny. Like, they do not look that big in my hands, but giant. So what would you expect, right? But yeah, so we will open one of these on a video next week as well. We're really excited to do that, and I hope to get Sheena to actually join me. I know you guys miss her. So here, we heard you like playing cards. Come this January to Kickstarter. So the United States Playing Card Company. So we mentioned this in our last update video, was that they are working with the United States Playing Card Company to create playing cards. I might not have said the company specifically, but they were working on making playing cards. So this is definitely great confirmation of that, and it's really exciting to see what they're going to do. I can't wait to see what happens with Kickstarter. We'll keep you guys up to date. And yes, we'll be working with PSA, BGS, CGC, and our other grading partners to make sure you can grade these. So you can grade the playing cards. Have you ever seen anyone else grade playing cards? Like the individuals or just the boxes? That is interesting. I mean, you can probably grade almost anything if you want to pay enough money for it, but I've never seen graded playing cards, so that is interesting. Yes, and if you didn't get the hint there, MetaZoo is very proud to announce that CGC now officially accepts MetaZoo cards for grading. So, and CGC grades all sorts of different games, as you can see. So, oh, and there was MetaZoo right there. So, we probably support most of these games so, on their site. So, very cool. So last Tuesday, December 14th, they did a live stream on Twitch where he randomly selected 111 NFT token IDs. So while it's owning those NFT, will receive the blue Manta. So they already did that. So say you own token 123 and it's announced a winner on Tuesday's stream. You can sell at any time between Tuesday and Friday, and only the owner of token 123 will get the blue Manta. So hopefully you kept it long enough to get that blue Manta coin. The D-Brews collab starts shipping first thing on the 9th, it says. So hopefully it's been almost a week since then, or about a week, so hopefully you got those already. Or you have at least tracking and they're on their way. They'll be handing out Christmas promo packs and wrapping paper for free at C2E2. MetaZoo Hour starts. So again, this is something, I don't know if you've been into Discord recently, but if you are in the MetaZoo channels, there are so many, we have gotten so many DMs. So do not trust any DM sent to you about NFTs, even alleged MetaZoo accounts. And yeah, we got so many, and they look official, but don't trust them. Report all accounts that DM you about NFTs to MetaZoo moderator and to Discord. And I report everything like that to Discord. Only use official MetaZoo links posted in this announcements channel on the official MetaZoo Games server. Please send screenshots with your reports. And again, we actually, I would agree with that. On our Discord server, we specifically subscribe to this channel, the announcements channel. So we're not putting anything into that announcements channel that isn't already on MetaZoo, because it's literally, that is just a feed coming to this. So if you are on our version of Discord, this is literally just the same thing. And they're giving us all sorts of stuff. So just so you guys know that there's a lot of naughty people. So, all right, let's get back to where we were. It didn't save our spot. Okay. This BC will debut in Wilderness, is better known for its acting role in several black and white films. The Green-Clawed Monster. He's very recognizable from the old movies. Really like that art. This page costs no ore to contract if you swam today. That would be very hard in winter to not do that. Contract. Target a beastie. That beastie is automatically inflicted with... I'm not good at reading all those. Until this page leaves the arena. Dive. Bookmark 1. Place this page into your chapter. Attack is drowning, 15. Plus 20 against those. Some call the place this beastie inhabits a paradise. If that's the case, why has no one returned to recount the tale of its beauty? I like it. So, who did this? Afton. So, very cool. I like how you can see into the water here. You see his legs right there. And you see the rocks and the seaweed underneath and bubbles. And it looks like this is... I wanted to say at first glance this looks like a cave, but these are actually trees. And that would be moss hanging down. So, I like that. It's really cool. And this is a trap card too. So... really interested and really to see all these other promos for Wilderness. Really love it. Time to turn a new leaf, I guess. Oh, here's the new... Let's see if we can get even closer on this. Yes, look at the hollow. Right here, you see the leaves. So, what in the world is that? So here's the trees, and then there's this guy. I don't know anything about that one, but so this is the new hollow for Wilderness, and this is something going on in that star. Honestly, sideways it looks kind of like a nose right there, but I imagine this is actually sideways, and so it would actually be this way is probably the top, and so it'll be this way and not sideways. Very neat. So that is the hollow to look forward to coming up next year. So more about the C2E2 event last weekend. Here you saw people getting ready for MetaZoo. I actually met him at the Collecticon convention. So yeah, that was neat. Here they were at, hopefully you were able to get to Chicago for that, Whatnot. So they partnered with Whatnot there. For those who are going to use our NFT to purchase product in the VIP line, be sure to have the MetaMask app downloaded. Okay, so that was for that. Unfortunately, our friend Dingbell must have gotten a little lost on his way to Mars. Luckily for us, a few presents fell off Santa's sleigh on his way to Loveland Castle. So instead of a guest appearance by Dingbell, we'll be distributing free Christmas booster packs to attendees. So, yeah, awesome. And, yeah, we haven't opened ours yet. Again, we'll do that next week. So, if you've opened those, I want to see those. So, I'd love to see what you got, if you got your promos. I'm curious. And we'll be checking this weekend. So, if you want to come over to our Discord server, want to just post in YouTube or email us at youtube@stormblessgames.com. Send us those pictures. We'd love to see them. So the Stash Loot Whatnot lineup for Chicago's event. More about the tournaments in Chicago's events. Again, the DMs coming in about NFTs are scam bots. Do not click any links. More about... It's been bad, guys. So yes, Pin Club, Nightfall, coming in hot. We got an email. Let me see if I can pull up my email. So yes, Pin Club. So I just got this yesterday on the 16th. So Pin Club, MetaZoo Nightfall, shipping soon. Of course, they repeat it. And these are these. So ships next week. So that is going to be the week of the 20th, so Christmas week, these ship, finally. Don't expect them next week, expect them the week after for most people, especially with the holiday shipping being lagging, because, I mean, not just it's, Christmas, and so the post office and DHL, UPS, FedEx, whatever service they're using are going to be just jammed. But also, there's a shortage of people who are working, so... Be aware it could take a little bit longer. It's not necessarily their fault. Once they ship, that's out of their hands. It's up to the logistics companies. But yes, we have a case coming, and I'm so excited to see those. Very happy that those are finally coming. And I don't say that disparagingly. I say that because I'm generally really excited to see those. For those of us up late on the 10th, here is Wilderness. This is the first I've seen of the packs of what they'll look like. And isn't he cute? Here you see the Wilderness logo. I'll have to update ours once I get a good scan. The QR code, very nice. I like it. Kryptonation base set second edition giveaway posted here, and that ended, as you can see, back on the 12th, last Sunday. They had a Christmas giveaway on Reddit. I believe that one's already done as well. Also Sunday the 12th. Hello from Chicago, the Chicago Expo. Look at how many people were there. That's fantastic. Everyone getting out. It has Kryptonation second edition packs, Christmas promo packs, second edition booster boxes, merchandise all available. Were there. And it has been pulled, so I imagine the secret rare was pulled. Very cool. Hopefully we'll get a picture of that. I haven't seen one yet. So there's more Stash Loot Live auctions. Chibi Valentine's Day set. Neat. So hopefully they release that before Valentine's Day, so maybe you can give that to that special person in your life. That would be cool. Here's a sketch of a Chibi Loveland Frogman. I love it. DMAC landing page is finally here. Be sure to bookmark it ahead of the drop. Let's take a look. Exclusive early access to MetaZoo Games token holders. So you have to be a MetaMask wallet token holder in order to get access to buy that. And I can't even look at it ahead of time. So bookmark that if it's... I don't think it's actually available yet. So Wilderness sleeves. This will be included in all spellbooks. This might be the last Wilderness spoiler for a while, unless you want more. Oh, I like those. Ooh, you know, our daughters are gonna love this. I always have to set aside the unicorns for in like Magic or any other set that has them. So they love looking at them. That is fantastic. And if they're as good as the quality of the last sleeves that we just got in the mail, whew, those are going to be awesome. So the Valentine's box will be heart-shaped, containing 4 packs featuring Chibi Beasties, and each card will be stylized and function like a Valentine's Day candygram. That's hilarious. And look, we're updated to 2022 for next year. Fantastic. So they got in the Christmas spirit with the stream back on the 14th. Check out the sweet MetaZoo DMAC shirts. These would have been at Chicago, I believe. I imagine. MetaZoo, I like the MetaZoo 2021 Christmas. Oh, look, they're wearing the ugly MetaZoo shirts. That's awesome. Looking good, everyone. So back on the 14th at 6 p.m. they'll do the Blue Manta giveaway on Twitch. They were giving away Christmas promo boxes, second edition DMAC boxes, as well as the spin wheel. You didn't need an NFT to participate in those giveaways. So hopefully you guys got in on that. I did not know about that. Here are the winning tokens. So if you, hopefully, I know I scrolled through that really fast. Hopefully you know about that if you won. This is 2 days ago at 12 p.m. Eastern. The last of the Christmas wrapping box and promo box bundles will go up for sale on the MetaZoo Marketplace. We will get them to you by Christmas. So as you can see, they're already sold out, unfortunately. But so hopefully you got those either from the first release or from that drop as well. I would highly recommend going to the MetaZoo Marketplace occasionally and checking it out just to see what new stuff they put, because they will randomly put things up there. I've noticed. So again, all their links to their social media platforms, and these are the official ones. So the first 3 chapters of the MetaZoo illustrated story are available for free now and forever at MetaZooGames.com. And over here on the MetaZoo Marketplace, again, if you go to the top, yes, here they are. And of course, I had just bought the first 2 on Kindle. I think I'm just going to buy the 3rd one anyway if it's available there. But look, see, it even has a digital print there. And you can go through and actually view the... This is different than I honestly expected it to be. So that's awesome. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but... So here we have chapter 2. And it's not a comic, it's actually the story. Cool. And the 3rd one. So if you've been wanting to get to read the comics, not so much have them, but actually just read them, they are available. And I'm gonna end up getting caught up. So during my downtime this weekend, I'm going to get caught up, and next video we will be able to come back. So chapter 4 is also coming here as well. That is really, really interesting that they're doing that. Making the story available for free to everyone while still doing the actual comics. And you can actually still collect them if that's what you want to do. And we'll still offer them. We know we've heard you, and we're working with our distributor to get an order going here really soon. So yesterday, there is a fake MetaZoo cryptocurrency floating around out there. It is not officially sanctioned by MetaZoo. As of right now, we don't have an official cryptocurrency. Always use caution when purchasing NFTs and cryptocurrency, and only ever use the official sources provided by the MetaZoo team and official announcements and links. So yes, be aware. There are all sorts of cryptocurrencies. Many of these fake cryptocurrencies from other YouTubers I've seen and other just other articles I've read and people I follow in the cryptocurrency market, because I am involved in that a little bit personally. And there are a lot of these cryptocurrencies that will come out because they're really easy to base. You just base them on the ETH token or some other token that you want to, and you can create these just fake token that are really designed to be propped up around hype of something, but they're not backed by anything. And as soon as the price spikes, the people who created it remove all the value and the crypto crashes. I've seen it time and time again. So I'm not saying that any of these, quote unquote fake MetaZoo cryptocurrencies are like that, but and I am not advocating financial advice here in any way, shape, or form, but use caution whenever you're dealing with cryptocurrency, especially cryptocurrency based on a product or a fad, something that's not like a primary, something that's special, like an altcoin or I don't even remember what they're called, but like a fan coin per se, so stick to the really well-known ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA, which is Cardano, and a lot of the other main ones. I'm heavily into those ones, but I'm also in other altcoins, but I do my research first. So that's the number one thing I can always tell you about whenever you're getting into the cryptocurrency market, stocks, anything. Do your research, find people you trust to give you, and people aren't going to specifically give you financial advice unless you're paying them as a financial advisor. But one of the things like I've seen, because we're also Financial Peace University coordinators. through Dave Ramsey. So one thing that he's always said, and I completely 100% agree with, if you want to be rich, do what the rich people do. Don't do what they say, because you can't always trust what they say and what the people in power and are rich say. You can always know that they are after the best dollar value out of what they do and what they get. They want to get that. So follow what they do. So, like, whether it's Elon Musk or Warren Buffett or any of these other really rich, ultra rich people, follow what they do as best you can. Make the same types of investment choices would be what I would say is kind of what I follow. But I don't always follow them one-to-one, because I have to use my own discernment and what's best for me as well. But if they're doing it, it makes me interested in doing it. If they are staying away from it, that makes me interested in why they're staying away from it. So again, use caution. Use the utmost amount of caution. I am not offering you financial advice. But again, everything I've said, make your own decisions. Okay, this past month, MetaZoo is number 4 in terms of total volume of product sold on eBay. Wow. I reckon in terms of total dollars sold on eBay, we are most likely tied for 3rd. So look at that. This total sold listings, 23,000. Active listings, 15,000 of whenever this was taken. And that's better than Flesh and Blood, which has seen a huge drop-off recently. Dragon Ball Super, Y Schwartz, Card Fight Vanguard, Digimon, and Final Fantasy. I will say that for ours, because we sell on TCG Player and not just our website, but TCG Player and our Channel Fireball. And Card Fight Vanguard, while it's not on Channel Fireball, it is on TCG Player, has been a surprising hit for us. Like, we actually sell a lot of Card Fight Vanguard, and it was just kind of something I got in on as a lark to see, hey, I wonder how this will do. I am surprised. People love Card Fight Vanguard. So very, and I actually do buy a lot on, when I buy it, it's usually cheaper for me to go to eBay to get my stuff to go sell online. But MetaZoo, right behind the big 3, that is fantastic. And right up there, way ahead of Flesh and Blood right now. That is fantastic. Again, here, as I showed you in the email, Pink Club, MetaZoo Nightfall, shipping soon. And, this one down here is just about the MetaZoo hour yesterday. So that brings us up to date. And again, I am filming this at 5:22 a.m. Central Time on the 17th. So this isn't going to include all of Friday's updates. This includes through the end of Thursday. So let's move over to the socials tab, going back to the 2nd, and see what we can find that might be different. A lot of NFTs. Let's see if anything might be different. Here's the promos. Playing cards, the foiling. Oh, look at that. We have 2 different packs shown. So here's, I actually don't remember which one we showed first, but here is this cute guy. Look at the flowers in his antlers. That's awesome. And then this guy, I think we saw this one before. So, very cool. So a light green and a darker green one. Very, very excited for that. So here's the DMAC landing page. That we already went through that. So, yep, and that has caught us up to date. So let's go take a look at the market. So again, the best way to support us is here on our website. We don't have a ton of stuff available right now because I am looking at changing our website. And so I've moved most of our stuff back over to TCG Player and Channel Fireball. I've actually pulled our Channel Fireball listing down because we're leaving for the weekend. It'll be back up Sunday. So if you want to come buy from us on TCG Player, come back on Sunday and our listings will be back up. And we are in the midst of putting up probably almost another 10,000 cards across the various games, not just Magic, but we have our Nightfall still to put up. We're going to be putting up more Flesh and Blood, Y Shores. We're putting up more Card Fight. We're putting up Dragon Ball Super. We actually just got some Gate Ruler in, so that's going to be interesting. We're going to put up some Force of Will. So very exciting, and I think there might even be another one. We haven't even played Gate Ruler yet. We played Force of Will a little bit, so we're really interested to see the Gate Ruler. We have some starter decks, so we're really interested to actually to play that. So also over here on our channel Fireball, we still have everything up, Flesh and Blood, Pokemon, and I do have more Pokemon stuff to put up. MetaZoo, just don't have much over here right now. Again, these are cheaper on our website. But yeah, again, those are the best ways to support us financially right now. If you would like to do so to help us get closer, every single purchase goes right back into the business, goes right towards promoting this channel and getting us one step closer to being able to open up an LGS here in Northwest Arkansas. Okay, so to the market, eBay. These are the sold listings for Kickstarter. Thank you, Amazon. So yesterday on the 16th, we had a Kickstarter, an empty Kickstarter box. Both Kickstarter and the spellbook go for $100. An actual Kickstarter sealed box go for $98.50 or under that anyway. Here is a Kickstarter going for $7,500. Back on the 14th, on the 13th, we had an all non-alternating go for $9,100. A Kickstarter sealed in an acrylic case for under $15,000. And another one that did the same on the 12th. The D-Brews and MetaZoo shirt blind box confirmed pre-orders going for about $110. Back on the 8th, $9,200. So these prices largely have, I think, stabilized. I mean, $7,500, that's really low. That's lower than I think it's generally been recently. So I'm not sure the reasoning for why that would have gone lower, but sometimes people just want to move it really fast and are willing to take a hit on that. So very neat. All right, so TCG player. There's still no sales recently, but these are still sitting at 11,500 as TCG low right now, with the next ones at 17.4 and 20, and even up to 100,000. So even this right now, compared to the market on eBay, is low, or is high rather. So I would not expect these to sell anytime soon. And of course, Channel Fireball hasn't had anything in Kickstarter, so we don't have a tab for that. So let's move over to first edition Kryptonation, and they're going to find some Nightfall stuff in here too. But let's stick to the Kryptonation. So about 890s, or just over about 910 after shipping on the 16th. Here we have the blister pack and Mothman coin sold for $70. Acrylic cases are selling for about $38 if you want to, for your Kryptonation Nightfall acrylic cases on eBay. I have seen them on other websites that will work for closer to $25. So definitely do some shopping. Don't just go straight to eBay. There are better options available on some very reputable websites. If you want to know who I might recommend, because we don't carry these right now, send us an email at sales@stormblessgames.com or YouTube at stormblessgames.com, and we'll get back to you with that. First edition box on the 15th for $870. So it looks like prices have retreated a little bit. Here we have another, went for $949 as I say that. First edition sealed booster packs, $26.50. Another one here for $31. The Series 0 30 card pack tops for $85 with shipping. And next week we will open one of these as well. So I'm really excited for that. Here's the Kryptonation Mothman coin for $61. Again, it's 5:30 in the morning. I can't do math yet. $9.50 for this one on the 14th. $9.39. So it's still... So it looks like actually over the last week, and you can kind of see there haven't been a ton of first editions sold, but really beginning of the week they were going for the low 900s. And the end of this week they're going for just under 900 or right around it. So looks like there's a slight market shift there happening. And looks like our current sales data here on TCG Player from yesterday, we had one that sold at $8.55 to the previous day at $8.55, $8.60. So you're seeing here on TCG Player, there hasn't been a ton of sales since the first, starting here, but they've been in the mid $8.50s range. So actually TCG Player has been the better option over eBay to buy first edition, it looks like. And Channel Fireball, let's go in here, has some at $9.74, $9.85, $9.99. So it's looking like TCG Player is kind of the place to go for first edition MetaZoo right now. So that's really, really awesome to know that if you are in the market for that. And so spellbooks look like they're going for, and they're still in around 200 range. So fantastic. All right, let's move over to Nightfall. And I know individual prices on Nightfall for singles have actually been really depressed. Like they're not as, meaning that they're not very high, especially compared to first edition. So right now, if you want to put together the singles, I mean, I would imagine other than a few specific singles, it's actually pretty good. Because like here, even like spellbooks are actually going for under MSRP. And I've generally been seeing them even on other websites for sale about $45. So let's see what they are on the big three. Here we had one Nightfall spellbook for under $44. The booster pack for $18. First edition box went for under $200. That's the first I've seen since launch for under $200. That is amazing. Here we have $250. Wow, under $185. 44 for a sealed spellbook, 15 for the blisters. Spellbook and release event for 90 here. And I've actually seen there are Smoke and Mirror Hobby, I think, actually has these right now on sale. So I would go check out some of these other places. And I want to, was it Smoke and Mirror's Hobby? I think they had a batch in, and they were $15. So that's really interesting. Here we have spellbook for $45, and these are all from the 16th. The Jersey Devil promo for $45. It looks like that was a lot of 4. So that's just over. That's like what, $11.25 piece. That's actually a really good deal. Spellbook for $43. A set of all 5 theme decks for $100. Wow, a spellbook for $40 with free shipping. That's a really good deal. So you can see if you just go and hunt some of these down, you will find some really good deals right now. An empty box for $3. With free shipping, I think that he lost all of his money on that because shipping is more than $3 right now. So that's amazing to me. Yeah, so let's check out TCG Player. Right now we have listings of $209, $199 plus, or $200 plus shipping. So $210 looks like the current list price for Nightfall. Spellbooks are going, wow, $37.95, $37.99, $38. So TCG Player is a good place to go for spellbooks right now. And these are 10 packs. So that's really putting you at about $3.80 a pack. Plus all the other extras you get in there. So that's a really good price. $12, $13 looks like for the blister packs for Nightfall. Individual booster packs are going for $6. I've seen them individually at other other websites going for about $4. So do some due diligence on shopping for that. No cases available. Not sure what the spoiler packs are. So here is Channel Fireball. For Nightfall, theme decks are going for about 25-ish. Here we have booster boxes going for 200. So that is really interesting. Here we have $36.74 for a spellbook. Wow. Prices, that is interesting. Prices for Nightfall have just been plummeting. $22 for release event boxes. Booster packs at $8.15 is the low. Again, even TCG is lower than that. Theme decks, booster packs at $15. And, here we go. So they even have the MetaZoo spoilers. So that must be what that is, the Nightfall spoiler, and then these are the pins for Pin Club. And nothing up here yet. We may put some up, not the displays, but the actual packs for whatever we decide to do. Don't know what we're going to do with that, but we will let you know. So again, that is what we have for today. Again, I'd highly recommend, obviously self-serving, but go to our website, stormblessedgames.com, and check us out. Or any of our other options. We love you so much, guys. This is such a wonderful season, being the Christmas season. And even if you don't celebrate Christmas, it's just a wonderful time to spend with family. We do, as Christians, we do celebrate Christmas. So we want to wish you a very Merry Christmas if we don't get to see you next week. And a New Year if you're gone and can't come back for us. We will do another video next week. I do have time off from my main job, so I will be making sure we do get videos out next week and the week after. So in the meantime, have a wonderful rest of your Friday and the entire weekend as leading up to the last 2 weeks of the year. Be blessed.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Be blessed.